right, this is Nevin P. Cooper-Keel. JD stands for Juris Doctor, and best kind of doctor. So I'm going to tell you about the real secret of sole proprietorship. I just happen to be going down to renew my sole proprietorship in a certain venue. I've got them all over the place, but and I wrote a book about it, and I've sold enough copies of that book. I don't really care. I'll tell you the secret. The name of the book was An Edge for Small Businesses That Your Attorney Doesn't Want You to Know About. And that eluded, that's kind of like a little clue as to what the notion of the book is about, which is sole proprietorship. And the thing which makes sole proprietorship so valuable, I'm just going to cut to the chase and tell you that nobody ever talks about this, and I have set up numerous businesses with this particular thing in mind, and I'll tell you how that's played out somewhat in my favor. Anyway, the main thing is, when you're a sole proprietor, there's no legal distinction between you and your business. And that means, the key thing that means is that you can represent your business in a court case. And if you are out doing business, at some point, somebody is probably going to sue you, regardless of whether you do anything wrong. I can't make everybody happy all the time. Some people are unreasonable. Eventually, it'll happen. With an LLC or a corporation or even a partnership, that is considered to be a distinct legal entity from yourself, which is why in pretty much everywhere, not just in the United States, but all over the world, if you formed your business as an LLC or a corporation, you're not able to represent your business yourself, regardless of whether you're the owner of it, because the pros of, you're not liable for the business and all that, you are still liable. Don't get me wrong, like, the business still owes its debts. Yeah, technically, you could eventually declare bankruptcy just for the business. But anyway, nobody goes into business with the intent to go into bankruptcy. So the benefit of being a sole proprietor, one of the key ones I think that I have used and has made or saved me a lot of money, is being able to represent myself. Now, I've got some litigation ongoing, several federal cases, a ton of state cases where I am representing my business. Bail bonds, which I started a bail bonds agency in 2016, and that's one of my primary businesses. That's one that intersects with courts a lot. So it's, in that sense, been a lot more advantageous to me to operate as a sole proprietor, because I can always represent myself in court and my business in court, which is who gets summoned is the business. Anyway, and you want to know what I have to show for it. Well, I've got cases I've had to appeal, tens of thousands of dollars worth. I got a couple crooked judges in my hometown. They wanted to screw me on it because they're crooked and corrupt, and they don't like somebody who doesn't like corruption like me. So they tried sticking me with some bonds. Anyway, I gotta go. I happen to be at the courthouse right now, but that's the main advantage of sole proprietorship. You can represent yourself as a business. We'll talk later.